Hello, everyone. Welcome to Feels Like Sunday. Hope you've all had a great weekend. I just got home. I've been out a week. I've been busy. Just been out in nature today. Back home, had a shower, and that's why I'm just a little bit late. And I checked my bookings, and so long story short. But how's everyone? G'day, Amanda. G'day, Steffi. How are you all today? People, you know the deal. Please share us out. It's going to be a short show tonight. I'm thinking maybe just over an hour. So if you would like a guaranteed reading, be sure to donate. And I'm just sharing myself out. So how was your day? How was your weekend, guys? How was your weekend? Did you get up to much? What did happen? Everyone's quiet. Oh my God, you're all so quiet. Okay, I'm just sharing out. 1, 2, share. Go in and share. Okay, thank you, people. So just sharing. Yeah, lovely day down south. The weather was a bit iffy. It wasn't too bad. So just sharing. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So share us out, people. Then I'll get it to you. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, sharing is caring. And I know you all care. I know you all care. Who we got there? Hey, Lucia, how you going? Lucia, how you going? Lucia, yeah, Roberta's on next week on the show. That will be awesome. I love it when Roberta comes on the show. She is totally awesome. So I'm just sharing out, people. What am I sharing to? Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. That's enough sharing. So share us out, people, and I will start with the Greek reading. Hey, Sonam, how you going? Yeah, she's awesome, isn't she, Matt? The chair, beautiful energy. Everyone loves Roberta. How can you not? So we've done all the sharing. G'day, Lenore. How you going? How you been? Been good. Been busy. I have been absolutely flat out. So what am I doing? I'm trying to get into something. I'm trying to do something on computer. Out. What the? So what am I doing? What the hey? Let's just mute it there. And I've just got to post something. Let's see. Come on, almost done. Then I'll start with the group reading for everyone. And then I'll read to who I'm drawn to, or I'll take donations if you want a guaranteed reading. If you don't, there's some beautiful people that pay it forward, and they pay it forward so some of you other people can have. It's never ending, isn't it? Little upgrade, never ending. That's it. As soon as you settle in for a day, and then it's boom, it's back on it straight away. Love it. Okay. So this is weird to be like talking on a computer because I'm like in a room by myself at the moment and spending the weekend around a lot of people. This is weird. Okay. I will. That's right. Steffi's number. We'll get to that. So the group reading for everyone. What have we got? People, why are we here? What are we doing? What is our purpose? Okay. What is our purpose? It's not a little flat-nosed dolphin. That's a porpoise. But at the moment, the first card I've got for everyone is the Star Ancestor. Follow you, the voice in your soul. Okay, because people, the 3D life, we've got stuff to do. We have all got stuff to do, but when there's some disconcern or there's stuff in our life that we don't really, things aren't just floating our boat, it's usually because there's a voice in our soul telling us to do certain things. And when we don't do that, it feels like we wonder why we're not happy. Okay, but at the moment, the first card I've got for everyone, group reading, is the Star Ancestor. Follow the voice in your soul. People, there's a voice in our soul. There's a voice in your heart. What is your heart saying? What do you like to do? What makes you sing? What's deep inside your heart? It's about finding what that is and following that. Okay, we can put things off. We can make excuses. We'll do it. Life gets in the way. Life gets in the way. But if you want true happiness and true fulfillment, you have to follow the voice in your soul. Okay, but at the moment, people aren't doing that. People are just in the 3D, just doing what they think they need to be doing and worrying about other stuff. Because I've got inverted, I've got the traveler card, and this is inverted, move in a new direction. This is saying the way we're going about things, people, it's time to pick it up. Because these three main cards just screams out limitations for everyone. We've got all these self-imposed limitations, all these distractions around us, because under the traveler card, I've got inverted Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Okay, and the unknown is the point in which we connect with the universe. Okay, everything unfolding is unknown. Okay, tomorrow never comes. We only have now, and that point that we exist in is the unknown. So, but we like to stay in comfort zones, people. We always like to stay in comfort zones, but at the moment, we're being told to pull our finger out and just really go deep inside that heart, What does it makes you tick? What is it you want to do? But see, with the move in the new direction in the Father Sky, it's telling me that people are going, it's like a lot of us are making excuses at the moment for we can't do what we want to do. And when I mean do what we want to do, what does our heart sing out? We just, we go and get a mundane job, and then we just have to do this, and we crunch it, and we just chase a carrot of finances, and we're in the system and that. And people, it's time to break free from that. Okay, it's time to do some thinking. What is it that your heart desires? What do you want to get out of life? If you're not happy in life, it's because you're not following the voice in your soul. So if you want that happiness, you want that richness of life, okay, we've got to follow that voice in the soul. Okay, and the action card for everyone. Oh, we're all getting to serve tonight. Look at this. Okay, I've got the Knight, be brave and honest, and this is inverted. This is about ourselves. Okay, being honest, looking at ourselves, being brave, and having a true look at what's holding us back from following the voice in our soul. What's holding you back? Because this is internal. This means that we're like, this is the stories that we tell ourselves all the time. Like, oh yeah, I've got to do this. Oh yeah, it's too. We make all these excuses up while we can't do what truly makes us happy. Why is that? What did John Lennon say? Life is what happens when you make another plans. True, but people, we've got to be honest. If you want that spark, you want that soul spark, you want that joyness, you want that richness, you want that inside your heart to bloom, you want to be one of those happy people, follow the voice in your soul. It starts there. It's that easy. Yeah, I didn't say it was, it's that in simplest terms, but it's actually, it's a lot of work. Okay, because at the moment, this is talking about the future, what people want, and I've got the High Priest intended create, and this is inverted. This is saying people, intention. We want to do something, we put it out there, and then we start taking steps to do it. But at the moment, I've got intended create under the be brave and honest, and this is talking about people, the voice in your heart. What's it saying? People, really, it's really time to pay note to what's going on in your heart at the moment. Okay, and really connect with that and go, what is it that I want? What it is I desire? Stop looking external for everything and go into your heart. Go into that heart space and ask yourself, what do I truly want? What do I want to achieve? What brings me joy? Because if you follow that voice, that's the happiness, that's the happiness we're looking for. And it's all within us. It's just that choice that we make to follow it. Okay, but for people to do that, I've got the Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. This cards are saying, everyone, we need to step it up. We need to get it in gear. And we're waiting around for circumstances to line up till we can have the perfect life. It's what we create now. It's up to us to what we create now. It's all within you, people. It's all within you. And the choices are yours. And the last card for the group reading for everyone is surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's message about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. How are you feeling when you interact with people? Tune into their energies, people. Okay? Don't put time and effort. I know it's hard when it's family and that, but we can say no or get a psychic defense pouch and shield you from that energy. It's up to you. I do sell them. But, you know, that was a great reading for everyone. Take what resonates and what doesn't resonate, just put in the fridge. Just put in the fridge and leave for later. Okay? Don't throw it in the microwave. Yeah, that's not a good way to heat food. Yeah, it does a lot of bad things to it. Takes a lot of nutrients out of it. Okay. I'll just check. We've got some pay it forward donated readings to do. Let me just check. So I'll start. Steffi's Healing has a paid it forward for a reading. Did that work? Too many computer screens. Okay. Okay, so the first reading I've got, people, if you want a free reading courtesy of Steffi's Healing, I guess you might have to just pick a number, but not just any number. So, people, pick a number between 9 and 31. And the lucky person who gets the number will get the reading. Hey, Nanny. How you going? Hey, Emma, Judy, Tessa. How you going, gorgeous people? Tessa, between 10 and 30. You're just spamming, Lucia. Just spamming numbers out. Oh, you're not going to get let everyone else have a turn, are you? Oh my God! Yeah, come on. Just 1, enter, 2, enter, 3, enter, 4, enter. Okay. Just tune in, people. Tune into the number I'm thinking of. Tessa is it's on the screen between 10 and 30. 10 and 30. Oh, you're right. You're right. That's okay, Tessa. That's okay. You're just excited. I know. You want that free reading. I want my free reading. I want my reading fix. Absolutely. Yeah, no, Amanda. It's not 26. Keep trying. Have another go, people. We are excited. Absolutely. Emma, that's not the number. Come on, people. It's a short show today. 20. It's not 27, Amanda. Amanda. Pick a number between 10 and 30, people. And the lucky one will get it. We'll get a free extended reading courtesy of Steffi's Healing. Healing with Steffi on Facebook. So how's everyone? Just type in the numbers. Lucia, about time. You got it. Okay. And we have a winner. Alicia, can you just focus on your heart space for me? Just take a big breath in through your nose and breathe out. Thank you. What's got your back up? Just feels like you got your there's something, there's some overthinking at the moment. Okay. And what are you stressed about? Something's rubbed you the wrong way and you got your guard up. You got your guard up. And be wary, because when we get our guard up, we get into reaction mode. And it's letting me know that, why are you in reaction mode? Okay, the first card I've got for you is the Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. This card's about getting out of your head. Okay, coming down, making sure that you see it. Align your chakras. That's a heaviness. Why you got a heavy? That's picking up heaviness. It feels like there's someone that, whatever's going on, Lucia, it feels like something's hit you here. Something's hit you here, and it's got you rubbed up the wrong way. Okay. Someone said something, and it's triggered something too close to home. It feels like, at the moment, you've got to get that heart space working, that heart center. Just get that clear and detached, because you're inside your head about something. You've got your guard up, and it's making it harder for you to communicate. There's something that you have not seen yet, that the universe wants to show you. Okay, but until you drop, and I've got the protection guardian here, drop your shields. Until you drop those shields, then we're still in judgment, or we're still, you know what I mean? We've taken something personally, so it's all attached to ego. And so when you've got those attachments, and we take offense, and sometimes things do hurt. I'm not saying that they don't, but at the moment, that you've got to be very careful about the way that you go about things, because at the moment it's like you're in defense mode, and you've just got, it's like, I'm guarded. Yeah, no, don't give a stuff, Jack. Don't talk to me like, and this, and it's just blocking what you can see. There's something that needs to be seen in the situation. Okay. That's interesting. Because look, what I've got here is the way to go about it. Lucia, is I've got this is it almost feels like this. It feels like there's something the universe wants to show you. This is a situation, because there's a lesson in here somewhere that you've got to, something heartfelt. You've got to disconnect. You've got to disconnect for a certain degree from, so you can see things for what they are. But this is going to take some effort on your behalf. And unresolved, this will create a lot of frustration. But underneath it, the card that I've got a frustration card, and it's inverted. And this card is like, hey, things don't necessarily go the way you want, how you want, or when they want. So there's some divine timing at work. So this is going to take a while for you to play out. This situation with this other person. It's not about who's right or wrong, but there's something in it for you to learn. There's something in it that's going to show you something about yourself. That's going to show you how to heal something about you. Okay, so sticky situation or not with this person, there's something to be learned. There's a heart space to be open. There's baggage to be dropped off the back of you if you can zone in and get what's happening, right? Because there's something you're holding on to. Okay, there's old ways of doing things. There's old ways of doing things. I mean, I got the Shaolin Master, and that's like talking to reaction mode, and I've got the snake shed the old skin. Okay, this is about carrying old, boundaries, old baggage. But you've really got to work this out. I mean, boundaries are hard, but sometimes I spent years going the wrong way about something, like everyone else did with someone that was close to me, and it wasn't like until I could detach from the situation and see their pain, then I was able to understand what they were going through, and then I was able to communicate. And just by getting out of that judgment and seeing what someone else is going through, it gives us, then we know it's less about us and more about them, and then we don't get offended as much, okay? Because there's something that you need to see here. But the second to last card is the universe. The universe here just going, hey man, intending creates inverted. Like the universe is sort of laughing at you, going, man, it's all on you. You can do this. Like, just do it. So the universe is just like giving you a little slap, going, come on, man. This is well within your pay grade. Time to do what needs to be done. And your last card is surrender to outdated beliefs about yourself. Letting go of limitations, ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Sometimes just these little ways we go about things, they don't worry us, but they accumulate. So, like as you were saying about boundaries, we'd like, oh, it doesn't matter. But then one day it comes to an issue and it will create something. But that's okay, because this way it will teach you something. It will teach you something about yourself. It will show you something that will be able to have application on many other levels and many other areas. Okay, Lucia, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Oh yeah. Well, the universe said it. Yeah, universe was like, get a move on, girl. You know this stuff. You know this stuff. Make it happen. Intend and create. I hope that's helped you. And that was donated by Steffi. Okay, and now I've got a blowfish reading to do. Who would like a blowfish reading? Any of you guys know what a blowfish reading is? Our blowfish reading is a reading donated by Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. You are a beautiful soul. Thank you. Hey, Wendy. Sunday there. It's Sunday here too. How cool is that? If to me it feels like Sunday. Totally like a Sunday. Okay. Where are you from, Wendy? Hey, Katrina. Hey, Alex. Ishkia, how you going? Ban the blowfish. Oh, poor Amanda. Are you going to take that, Amanda? Steffi's hassling you in the chat. Texas. Okay. Let's go with the Texas. Hey, Leslie Ann. How you going? It's Sunday all over Oz. It is. It'd be weird if it wasn't. I don't know how it would happen, but we can just change. We can just change the name of the day in different states. Why not? They do all sorts of stuff like that and tell us how it is. We can do that too. Okay, Wendy, you're up. Wendy from Texas. What would you... Just a general then? Okay, messages from Wendy. Wendy, what are you not saying to someone? It feels like there's something you need to get off your chest to someone, but you're worried about how it's going to play out. Overthinking creates indecisiveness. It feels like you're holding back. There's something that you need to speak to someone, but the problem is when the ego, the I am, or whatever you want to call it, as a reference point, is it likes to keep us in the known. So when we find ourselves going over in our head, how things are going to play out, that's the ego. Okay, and the ego keeps us in the known, runs us on autopilot. So at the moment, it's about getting out of that. It just feels like because your intuition's screaming that you need to have this conversation. There's a part of you saying that I need to talk to someone. I need to get something off my chest. But you're worried about how it's going to play out. It feels like very worried. The middle card I got here is be the warrior. It's inverted. Be fearless and strong. And take note of intuitive messages. Wendy, you're being told what you need to do, and there's part of you that's saying that and staring inside, and then we get we overthink about it. That's how we cause stress. Instead of acting upon our intuition and doing what we need to do, what's happening at the moment is you're shutting it off, and you're choosing not to trust your instincts. You're choosing not to trust your intuition, and this is where the stress. This will create stress and overthinking. Okay, I know some things are hard. Because this is how we grow. Is we look for all these patterns in our life. Okay, these patterns that create limitations in our life. At the moment, I've got your action card that says the great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. This is inverted. Okay, this is your main action card. This is telling me that there's stuff that you need to be doing. There's something that needs to be seen here. There's a pattern. There's a habit that keeps reoccurring. Okay, and this is what we got to do is when we see these things and we shut out our intuition and we go into fear because we don't trust the unknown. We're worried about how things are going to play out. These are the things that stop us from moving forward. And this is look, straight under that card, the pattern card came out. There's patterns here, Wendy, that you need to see. This is what we do. This is part of self-mastery. This is part of the growing as we work out what patterns are creating limitations, what choices, what ways about choices. And as we dig deeper, we find out that half the time, when we don't trust the known and we overthink things, we go into autopilot. And we think we're in control. But our subconscious, our ego is running the show, which takes us out of intuition. Your intuition's telling you something to do, and you're not acting upon it. And this is a pattern. This will keep going around. This is stuff that we struggle in life. The life lessons that we've got to work through. We've got to identify. We've got to work through, so we can fix them. So we don't get into these situations. Because when we don't learn, we end up in the same situations because the energy we were putting out there to attract them and to draw them in the first place, we're still doing. So we're just going to drag in more of that. It'll come around. Like the Wheel of Fortune will come around again. So it's about you looking, going, okay, what can I do? I have to. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, Wendy, but you need to step out. You need to step out and deal with this. You need to come up with a plan of attack. A plan of attack. I don't know if you do any spiritual work, or if I don't know what it is you do, Wendy. But you need to get a game plan happening. Okay, this is what we do: is we avoid all these things all our life, and they just put us in loops and create limitations and resistance for us to move forward, because we want to move forward and be happy, and we want to have that. We want to have that joy in our life. Okay, and that comes from internal. But when we don't see these patterns and we keep recurring them, these are the blocks. This is us shutting down our manifestation. This is us shutting down the reality that we want to create. And at the moment, you keep closing off and going in a loop in your reality at the moment. And it's about acknowledging this and then saying, okay, what can I do? What can I do to stop this? What can I do to move forward? What can I do to break this cycle that's creating resistance in my life? So there's a lot of work there to do on your behalf, Wendy. Okay, that's okay. All of us have got like heaps of work to do, ton of work to do. Okay, because there's some continual thought patterns that keep going around, and when we go into that justification, and we have to go into that justification mode, Wendy, and we when we've got it all worked out, it makes it hard for us to learn. We're not teachable. We're not malleable. We become rigid and we become set in our ways. And at the moment, I got inverted, blinded by bias. Okay, and this is something that. So there's something that you've covered this over, and it's time to set it free. It's covered over. This is something that the universe really wants you to have a look at the moment. Okay, this is time to dig deep. This is time to get curious. Okay, let's work it out. And it's hard, but this is how we grow. This is the self-mastery. This is how we raise our vibration. This is how we draw in the manifestation of what we want. Okay, I'll get you your last card. And your last card is the same one. No. That's a new card. Surrender to outdated beliefs about yourself. Letting go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past, then you can own your own power and soar in your life. Okay, time to change things up. Time to look at the belief system. Throw it out the window. Throw all the belief systems out the window, people. Don't need belief systems. They're just more limitations. Okay, I hope that has helped you, Wendy. I hope that's helped you. And that was donated by... Okay, and now I've got another donated reading to do from the lady with the kick-ass boots. So, should I pick someone? I've only got a few. I'm only on for a short one tonight. I'm on Monday night with a Steffi. I've got a Soul Focus tomorrow. Interview show at 7:30. tomorrow. Then I've got, after that, we've got More Than a Reading Show, which I do Monday night with Stathy. But tonight I'm only on for a bit longer. I've got some more paid readings to pay it forward. So if you want a guaranteed reading, just make sure to donate, and then I can't miss you, can I? I have to go. I paid. I got to read from them. Exchange of energies. Okay. But I've got one to bear the boots. Why not, man? What's wrong with those boots? Do you want boots like that? I wonder if Steffi would look good in those boots. They look a bit weird. They make you taller though. What are they, like 3-inch heels? Not your style. A birthday reading. I'm going to need a proof of authenticity, Leslie. Birthday ID. No, I don't need that. Okay, Leslie. What star sign are you, Leslie? You got 10. You got to type it in, press return. It will come up in the next few seconds. What star sign are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then it's not your birthday. Birthday reading, please. Still September, isn't it? It's not your birthday. Nice try. Okay, here, look. I'll let fate decide. I've got a reading to do for Cindy. What do you reckon, Cindy? We put up a number. We'll do another one. Okay, I'm going to pick the number. Okay, pick a number, people. And the person, it's in private chat, Cindy, and the person that gets the number right will get a donated reading from Cindy. Let fate decide. Let the universe say, hey, this person needs a reading. Or let everyone just type in 47. It's not the number, but seems to be a few 47s. No, there's only a couple. And while you're getting the number, people, just remember, if you are bombarded with energies and you want some energetic defense in your life, these are powerful, powerful, powerful tools. Cool. Your path number's 8. Mine's 33. Is that your master number? 8. I don't know how it works. Are you that old? You're not that old. You can't be 41, Alex. Keep trying, people. Keep trying. Pick that number. Oh, so close yet so far. You're getting there. You're getting closer, people. Under 50, Leslie. Between 35 and 50. Made it easier for you. 15 numbers. Between 35 and 50. So it has to be under 50 and over 35. Have another crack, people. Have another crack. Waiting. But this clear sky is behind me, just a little bit of a cloud. There you go, Leslie. There you go. What's happening with you? Okay, Leslie. Where are you from, Leslie? Where are you from, Leslie? We've got the number of people. Have you lost someone? It feels like there's someone you've lost. There's someone that you've been close to, or you've been in a relationship that just ended. It feels like someone's just been, like you've been hurt. That's got to be hard. What did you look? Okay, this is about is what happened? Is your son what? Did he move or something happened to him? What's the go? Is he still about? It just feels like there's a lot of you've brought in a lot of distrust. This burden is this has what is put into your life. It feels like it's closed you off. There's a lot of heaviness around. Okay, how? Because I got the heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. This is telling me that you've closed yourself off. But what I'm trying to work out is your instincts and your intuition is talking to you. What are they asking you to do, Leslie? What are they asking you to do? Because there's part of you in here, there's part of you in your heart that's trying to express its way. There's something that you know you should do that you've been thinking about. There's something to do with it, but you're like, no, it's this way, it's this way. But I just feel like that you're on. I just feel like there's information that you're not letting through because you don't. Your instincts are telling you something, and you don't want to listen to it. And this is acting as a block. Because I've got trust your instincts at the moment. I got heavy heart, and your intuition screaming out to you. Your instincts are screaming out to you, and you're not following them up. You might feel like you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to, or you don't want to. Well, that's hard. But see, the main action card I got for you is interesting. It's the Hunter card. Track down your fears and desires. This is the action card that came up for you. And what this card is about is what do we hope to achieve? Okay. And facing that, which gets in the way of us achieving it. This might not even be about your son. This just might be you. But it feels like you've got things worked out, that things are this way. Your instincts are telling you something else. Right? You're all closed off. There's something inside you going, maybe this is trying to, you've got an inner compass telling you what to do. And you're like, no, it's this way. This is how it works this way. And you've got your mind made up and you're closed off. And there's information trying to come through to you at the moment, but you've blocked it out. You've pushed it aside. It's not coming through. So now we've got a situation where there's information or energy coming from the universe trying to help you out. Your inner self, your higher self, whatever you want to call it. It's basically you. You know, people, we've all got this internal compass. We've all got all the answers to everything is already inside every one of us. But you know how to tap into it. Okay? Because there's something you're not tapping into. You've pushed it aside, too hard basket at the moment. What do you hope to achieve? What do you truly want? And what's stopping you from reaching it? That's what the main action card came up. Because I've got change, I've got positivity, I've got change, I've got the things that want to shift in your life, things that want to grow in your life, things that want to come into your life. But at the moment, you're like, no, I got to do it this way. I got to do it this way. Yeah, that's just the way things are. I've got a big card saying, this is inverted. I've got the peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. You're becoming rigid, and you're not flowing with the way life should flow for you. And we all just blame circumstances. That's what we all do. It just feels like there's a self shake-up coming to you at the moment, Leslie. There's a self shake-up. Things are shaking up, and there's some stuff inside of you, stuff in your heart that you really need to address. Okay? Because this is just going to keep you on a cycle. This is going to keep you on a pattern. I got a divine timing card, which is inverted, which in this position means frustration. Frustration is staying. Stubborn bitch. That's only going to get you safe. What do you hope to achieve, Leslie? Because this is closed you off. This attitude or this way that you view yourself or this way you act on yourself, this has shut down your heart. This has shut down. This is cutting you off from your potential at the moment. It's attacking your confidence. Well, basically, these cards are saying the universe are saying, Leslie, what do you hope to achieve? What do you hope to achieve? Change is there, but you're being tested right now. The universe is saying, how bad do you want it? Because the way we change the world or the way we change our circumstances is by going inside, knowing who we are and changing ourselves. I'm not pulling cards to go, oh, yeah, everything's going to be a right dandy. Circumstances are going to line up. It comes from you. This is about you, Leslie, making that choice to fix you, to get you right. But you got shields up. You got walls up. You got shielded. You shut everything down. At the moment, I'm looking at these cards. And, the Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Track down what you want out of life. Work out what you want out of life. And then deal with what's stopping you. Because at the moment, I've got all these inverted cards saying you're being tested, frustration. Do you want to change? Are you prepared to change? You know, what are we going to do? People want everything to come to them, and it's like, you know, we got to make the changes to ourselves. But everyone just wants cards to when circumstances going to line up. When's my new car coming? When am I going to get a new job? When's my partner coming in? When you manifest it, people. Because this frustration is, look, what we do is when we get frustrated, we do stuff like we eat chocolate, we binge on Netflix, we just don't go out. We create these habits, okay, to get endorphins. And it just feels like that you're just going around in patterns and patterns and patterns, going around the same old, expecting things to change. But you've closed yourself off. Leslie, you've closed yourself off. You need to open yourself back up. You need to open that heart and have a look at you. But this is going to take guts. This is going to take courage. This is going to take change. This is going to take effort. You know, this is the big game that most people don't want to do. Most people don't want to do the work. Most people don't want to be honest with themselves. They're screaming out for change, but they're not prepared to change. We have to be the change. Leslie, are you prepared to be the change that you need to be for your life? And your last card, Leslie, is surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, but be patient and trust in the universal flow. Things will happen when they happen. Yeah, it's scary. It is scary, Leslie, but that's what we're here to do. Otherwise, we just close ourselves off, and it looks like you've closed yourself off in life. Don't be one of those people. I've seen people do it all their life and die. Still closed off. It's no way to live, Leslie. It's no way to live. It's no way to be. It's no way to feel. But you can change all that. It's up to you if you choose to. Okay? Not scary. But stick in there. He might pop his head. He's might just going through some stuff. Okay, I hope that's helped you, Leslie. And that was donated by the beautiful and wonderful Thank you, Cindy. Okay. And right now I've got one more, because I'm only doing a short show today. I got one more reading. I got one more pay it forward reading to do. I haven't had any other donations of guaranteed readings. So who's the lucky person? Now let's try it again. Can't be bothered picking. I've had a big weekend. Very busy. Let's see. Okay, people, pick another number. And the person who gets this number will win the last reading from Cindy Punjanelli. There you go. Alex, you're up. And just remember, people, I am available for private reading sessions, which are recorded. So I can give you a download of the private session, so you can go back, because we can go. When you book a private session with me, a lot of time, I can pull cards and have a look at whatever you want, and so you get like multiple readings. I can look at this, I can look at that, all sorts. So get onto my website and book through there if you would like a private reading. Okay. 1 second, Alex. How you been, Alex? You been good? Bit of Palo Santo. Okay, Alex. What have you been up to? You been good? Hey, Carly, how you going? Dear God. I won't give you that card. I coughed on that one. I didn't cough on it. Alex. Why not? Why not, Alex? Your intuition, your voice in your soul is talking to you at the moment. It's prompting you on choices to make. You're like, the right choice, your intuition will set you on the right choice. Be something to come up and you'll get the right choice. There's a right choice. There's an intuition choice. There's our choice and there's our ego's choice. Okay, there's 3 choices. And when they come up, your intuition, you're pushing aside the golden one. Okay, you're pushing it aside and going to the ego choice, which is just seems to be shutting you down, because the moment you're not taking care of your needs, and your intuition is talking to you, is letting you know, going, hey, come on, Alex, you know what you got to do. You know, you got to do this, but you just keep shutting it down. You're busy, you're distracted, you worry about other stuff, and you worry about you want things to change, but it just keeps coming back to you. Your soul is screaming out for you, Alex, is for you to start nurturing you and looking after you, getting that heart right, getting the diet right, getting that life right, the stuff that you can attend to. We don't focus on the stuff, and all the time, most people just focus on the stuff that they can't change and stress about that, and then they don't focus on what they can change, where the power is. We got to make that choice. Your inner soul, whatever you want to call it. The inner you, the you, is screaming out, Alex, please take care of me. It's screaming out. Your intuition is screaming out to you. There's a voice in you screaming out, going, Alex, we need you. We need you to get us right. But when we're too wrapped up in the external world, the ego takes over and we go on autopilot and we stay in comfort zones. Hey, Lorraine. Okay. So there's some choices to be made here, Alex. There's some choices to be made. It's hard, but you're worth it. You've got to understand that you're worth it. When we don't, and you've got to love yourself enough to make that effort. Because the action card come up. It's inverted. You're sitting on the fence. I got it almost feels like things are in the balance, Alex. I've got the direction guardian. choose your path. This is inverted because these choices are coming up where you can make these choices. Your intuition is bringing you choices at the moment, saying, look, Alex, you need to get this done for yourself, get this right, do the healing, or make the choices that you need to do. And every time it comes up, it feels like it's being shut down. So when I've got the direction guardian inverted here saying choosing your path, by not making a choice, you've chosen a path. And it's time to start taking the high ground, Alex. Okay, we got to do the work. Alex, you got to do the work. If you love yourself, do the work. It's your choice. But at the moment, you're being the universe, your inner compass, your intuition, your inner self, whatever you want to call it, is screaming. The universe is screaming, Alex, you need to do this stuff for you. You know, you really need to do this stuff for you. And this is, and I've got be the light, and that's inverted underneath. Make a choice. Be the light. That's the high path, but you have to make that choice. And you have to start loving you, taking care of you, doing what you need to do for you to get you right. It's not easy, but that's what we do. That's how we change. That's how we lift our vibration. That's how we come into that energy that we can just ride like a wave. Be one of those people that things just work out for. It's up to you. That's what a lot of people want. But like riding an energy wave, like in life, like the surfer, you got to go out and you got to get cold and you got to get wet and you got to get slammed and you got to get sand. Sometimes you'll get chased by a shark, but you got to go out there and you got to train and you can't just go out there and stand up on a surfboard. You have to learn the waves. You have to learn the sea. You have to learn the weather. You have to learn a lot of things. And we're going to start doing this with our life to get our life right, Alex. We're the only ones that can truly do it. So you get a choice. Which road do you want to go down? Make that choice. Make that choice, Alex. And your last card, Alex, is surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work its magic through you. Okay? We're our own blocks, Alex. If we've got a block that's not us, it'll be something that has affected us, and it's our fault that we haven't unblocked it. Okay? And that was, I'll just check if I've got any more donated readings. As I say, I'm just doing a short show tonight because I'm knackered, and that was the last reading. So people, just be on Soul Focus tomorrow. Oops, don't pick a number. Don't pick a number. Phew. I'll be on Soul Focus tomorrow night. I've got an interview with Joan. I'll be posting that up earlier. Then I've got More Than a Reading Show, which it's tomorrow night, which is a reading show where you have to come on the show to get a reading. But the good thing is you get a reading from me. Dathy will see if you're aligned. He doesn't use cards, but he'll work out what you need to hear. So you can get very powerful messages, and it's a very good show. A bit different from all the other reading shows. Okay, so you have to step out of your comfort zone and come on the show, and that's tomorrow night at 10 p.m. And so until then, people, I'll see you next week. I think I got Roberta Robbie on Feels Like Sunday next week. And I haven't got anyone booked the week after, which I will. Anyway. Okay, people. So thanks for tuning in tonight. Short show. I've been out all weekend and I'm knackered and I'm tired. I'm going to go and veg, make some dinner and veg. So I'll see you tomorrow night, people. Until then, have a wonderful time and I'll see you next time. Bye.